Hey, what's up everybody? This is Osterberg501 and today I want to go over the new information we got for the upcoming DLC for Borderlands 3. Now I mainly want to go over three things that are going to be in this DLC, and this DLC will be the first of two DLCs that are in the second season pass for the game. Now the first thing is that they are adding new cosmetics for every one of the Vault Hunters, and you will be able to get these new cosmetics if you had the first season pass, or if you get the second season pass, or if you have any of the higher tier game versions, which all have the season passes in them anyway. And these new cosmetics are something new for Borderlands 3 because they're not just a new color or a new head customization, they're a full new model for every Vault Hunter, and with that you'll still be able to use all the customizations you have unlocked and put that on the new models. And personally, the Moze and the Zane models are pretty good. The other two are kind of lackluster in my opinion. Now the next thing they went over are all the new skill trees. All four Vault Hunters are getting a new skill tree with a new ability tied to that. Now all these skill trees were revealed I think a few weeks ago, so we already knew about these, but they just went more into it and talked more about the abilities with one of the developers. Now I don't want to go super in depth with these skill trees. They've already been revealed a while ago like I said, and you can go look up pretty much every single talent in these skill trees and go look up all the new abilities. And if I end up making more Borderlands 3 gameplay videos, I will be making builds with all those skill trees anyway when they're actually out. And that brings us to the thing I was most excited to hear about that seems to be the focus point of this DLC, which is called Arms Race. And essentially what this is you drop into the new map that's specifically made for this. It also has some weather effects. I'm not exactly certain what all those entail, but you drop in, nobody has any talents, any abilities, so essentially you're all on the same playing field, all the same power, and also you don't have any gear. And what you're trying to do when you're exploring this whole zone every time you start an arms race is you're just trying to get the most gear or the best gear you can get. And once you drop in there, you're going to start with essentially just a white chest in front of you. You're going to have this gameplay loop of killing more enemies to try to get higher rarity weapons, to try to get stronger weapons, to be able to complete everything. There is a boss at the end, and one of the reasons you're gonna want to do this is because there are 20 new legendaries, if I'm not mistaken, which includes the new class mods for all of the new skill trees. All of this gear can be taken out of the arms race. There are actually extractors around, which is just an extraction station, that every one of those you find, you can put 5 pieces of gear inside that, and once you put them in and extract, those are permanently yours. They're sent to your stash or somewhere else, and those are now permanently yours outside of the arms race. But if you died at any point in the arms race, you lose all the gear you have and you have to restart. So this mode definitely has a mix of a lot of different elements from other games. It's kind of like a battle royale, how you drop in with nothing and have to get different gear pieces or different weapons. It's kind of like the Division Dark Zones where you have to extract your gear out or you lose it when you die. So kind of a mix of a few different things, but this does give you a new way to play the end game with all the new class mods and all the new legendaries. Everybody's going to want to play this to get some of that new items to try it out in different builds outside of the arms race. And everything we know about all the Borderlands games is that there's most likely going to be some incredibly OP weapon in here that everybody's going to want, and it's going to be one of the new meta weapons. I will say I am interested to try this new arms race game mode because it is essentially boiling Borderlands 3 down to just its gunplay. You don't have any talents, you don't have any abilities, you don't have anything to help save yourself, you don't have any of this extra healing or anything like that. It's just the gunplay. So it's going to be a bit difficult, or a lot more difficult than the normal game, depending on how it's actually balanced, but it will be interesting to see how it is to play without any of your skills or anything and playing with just weapons, which isn't really how Borderlands was initially made or balanced. Now this DLC does come out on November 10th, which is 2 days before Godfall, so I'm not certain if I'm going to start making Borderlands 3 videos again, because Godfall is one of the games I'm most excited about to come out this year. I guess it depends how much I enjoy, the new skill trees, the new game mode, if I'm going to start doing new builds, new videos on the weapons and stuff like that. I'll have to wait and see, like I said, on how I actually enjoy the new DLC. So that's pretty much all I want to go over with this Borderlands 3 update. Subscribe if you want to see more videos. Leave a like if you liked the video. Leave a comment down below what you guys think about all this new Borderlands 3 information, and thanks for watching.